Yeah, congratulations.
These women been giving me compliments. Focus, I can't acknowledge this. Astonishment.
Yeah. Right there, girl. Get in position. Yeah. Go sit down with it. Go sit down. There you go. Come up. Up. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, how y'all doing? It is Belliazere Fitness here. Got a little sidetracked by Suge, beautiful self. Alright, y'all. So all jokes aside, I really want to talk to you guys about this exercise that you see Suge performing on the screen right now. This is performed on a Smith machine. What I want you guys to do is grab a mat, put that underneath you so it's more comfortable. Kneel down, set that bar where your shoulders fall while you're kneel down or in that kneel down position. Push your knees out, so separate them a little bit, push your knees out. Sit back, let your butt touch your heels, and then on the way up I want you to visualize yourself doing like a hip thrust. So you're coming up and you're squeezing, you're pushing your hips forward, you're squeezing your glutes, you're flexing, you're getting a hard flex or a hard squeeze at the top, and then you're sitting it back down, touch your heels, and then come up, keeping the repetitions high and keeping the weight as heavy as possible. So when I say high repetition, we're talking anywhere from 10 to 20 reps. And as far as the weight, after each set, I want you to kind of increase the weight if you can. Once you get to a very tiring weight or a very challenging weight, kind of stay there for a couple sets, 2 to 3 sets at least, and then move on to your next exercise. Keep in mind, this isn't the full workout that you guys are seeing. These are just a few clips and a few tips that I wanted to share with you. So with this right here, this is not your traditional leg press where you would be pushing the press and you'd be at more of a downward angle. This is a machine leg press, so the seat moves and not the press. Why I like this for glutes is, if you can notice how I have her feet positioned on that platform, her toes are off the platform and it's just her midfoot and her heels. So she's performing this for very high reps. So she's doing sets of 15 to 20 reps with her toes off of the platform, and after every set she keeps her legs up so that we can force as much blood to the glutes themselves. It's a different type of burn, and it's a different type of blood flow manipulation that I think you guys will really enjoy. So try that out if you have access to a leg press such as the one you just saw. Moving on from there, when you guys perform a weighted step up, you don't want to go too high to the point where it feels like you're breaking your hips. You also don't want to go too low to where you're not getting a good stretch. You want to find that happy medium, right? So here, even though you can't see it, I want you to know what she's doing. When you step up on a step up, I hate saying those two like back to back, but when you step up on a step up, flex that glute. So the leg that's up, this left leg that you're seeing right here, she's flexing that glute. When she gets to the top right here, there's actually a flex going on there, and that's what you guys want to what you want to focus on. You'll see a lot of people when they do a step up, they might drive that opposite leg up towards their chest. What that does is it helps you focus in more on squeezing that glute. But at this point, she's so warmed up, she can already feel that blood, and she already has enough of a pump in her glutes to where she doesn't have to do all that to still feel it in that general area. Now, yes, you'll feel it throughout the entire leg as a whole, but this was a glute focus workout with us, so she was pretty warmed up as far as her butt is concerned, and she was able to feel it a lot more. Not to mention, we were supersetting this with kickbacks in between each set. So the Smith machine exercise, definitely try that one out. And if you have access to a leg press like the one I showed you, then use it. If not,
that's too damn bad. All of this is just advice. Do what the fuck you wanna do. One for all! 100% Detroit! Okay. It'll all be okay!